I have one link, and by using geometry nodes, we're going to turn this link into a full chain. Now right-click on the path and convert it to curve. That's all we need to do to make it work with geometry nodes. Now with the curve selected, add a new geometry node setup. The whole idea here is simple. We want to take that one single link and repeat it automatically along the entire path. And the first node we will use is curve to points, and the spacing between those points you can control directly from this node. And this node generates point at certain distance, and on each one of those points we are placing a copy of the link. Now drag the chain link into the node editor to get an object info node. Now connect it into instance on points, and this is how you tell Blender which object to use as the link. Now the links are on the curve, but they are all facing the same direction. They are not rotating with it yet. So add align rotation to vector and connect tangent output to vector input, then rotation output into rotation on instance on points. Now the links are actually following the path. You can also control the scale of the chain links directly from instance on points node. Now all the links are facing the same direction, and I want to add rotation by 90 degrees to get like this chain. So add rotate instances node. Now we're going to use a few math nodes together to get this working. Start with an index node. So Blender assigns a number to each link along the curve, so each link has its own number. Now set the operation to modulo with a value of 2. What this is doing is simple. It's asking a question for every link. Is this number even or odd? So even links return 0 and odd links return 1. Now we need to turn that 0 and 1 into an actual rotation. So set this math node to multiply, and we want to rotate by 90 degrees, but the angle input here works in radians, not degrees. So 90 degrees in radians is pi divided by 2, and since pi is 3.14, that gives us 1.57. So set the multiply value to 1.57. Now you will notice that the links at the corners are either being cut or overlapping. We want to fix that, but first I want to scale the whole scene down. As you can see, this is a huge scale for a pendant. Press Ctrl A and apply the scale. Now back into geometry nodes, we need to readjust the spacing between the links, because once you change the scale, everything shifts. Just tweak the length until the links look evenly spaced again. Now for the corners, I will add a resample curve node. This problem usually happens because of sharp turns, so the resample curve helps the link distribute more evenly around it. You can also try a random value node. Just a tiny amount of randomness can make the chain look a lot more natural. Now we're done with the chain. So after the realize instances, add a set material node, and that's what we're going to work on in the next tutorial.